Hey everyone, it's Elizabeth. How are you? What is today? Today is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. It's also May 27th, I think? Yeah, it's actually May 27th. And I am just so excited to be on this journey trip of a lifetime. I'm just really excited. I'm really truly excited to be getting my dreams and my plans and my goals and my everything off the floor finally. I've been waiting for this weather forever because warmth and me go great together and cold and me collide. So finally I've been just feeling fantastic, and now it's just time to flourish and to blossom and to make some beautiful, amazing things happen. What was I going to say? So I've been recently getting lots of emails from various different people, different artists from all over. And it's kind of like, I feel like I haven't put an About Me video out really to tell you who exactly I am. And people are always asking me, well, who are you? And what kind of art do you create? And what do you do? And just those types of questions. So I figured, you know what? Now's the time. Today is the day. So today is the day where I'm going to tell you who I am and where I'm from and what do I do and what my life is about. So quickly, I get the question, well, who are you? I'm Elizabeth. I'm E. I abbreviate my name to E if you see my posts or whatever. If I just put E, it stands for Elizabeth. I'm 37 years old. I've been married for the last 13 years to a really great guy. His name is Todd. We have 4 beautiful children, Mason, Mia, Michaela, and Mackenzie. Ranges of ages are 12, 10, 8, and 4. It's a busy bunch. It's my rambunctious little funky bunch that I like to call them. I also have a beautiful little Shih Tzu puppy. His name is Jackson, which I adore to pieces. So he's my little buddy. Hangs out by my feet all the time while I'm working. And I'm a busy mom. I'm a work-at-home mom. I've been working from home for the last 13 years, really. I've had the greatest adventures of having my own cosmetic business for a very, very long time. I had a cosmetic business, and it was called Mason and Mia Cosmetics, named after my first 2 children. But between handling 3 children at the time while I was doing this, I had also still all my health issues and just trying to juggle a bunch of stuff, and also not knowing some of the fundamentals of owning a business as far as marketing your business. When you don't know those key elements, it's kind of hard to put your business out there and really make it do what you want it to do. I had a great 4 years with it, but it was just too much for me at the time to handle, so I just said, see ya. Time to move on to something more, something what was really calling me, and that was my art. It's always called me. Art has always been a part of my life since I was a child, and I can't imagine a day without creating. I can't imagine not being able to take a pencil or a pen or a marker or paint or even on my computer to work on the tablet to be able to create something. It's something that I live, I breathe it, I consume it, I inhale it. It's like coffee to me. I just need to have it all the time. And the days that I don't get to create, it's almost like you're missing something. For me, I'm missing the key element of me, which is creating. So if I'm not working on a client's creation, or if I'm not being able to work on my own creations, it's frustrating to me. I almost become like cranky, and it's like, okay, you really need to relax now. But I really just get just irritated because I know that I could be using my time better by doing something more productive. But there are days where you just don't feel like doing something because you're not feeling well, or there are just days that the inspiration hasn't slapped you on the face, and you can't run with something if you can't feel it. For me, creating is feeling. I have to feel my work, or it doesn't come out right. That's why I juggle from so many projects in between, because if I can't feel the intensity of it, then I can't work on it. So I need to be able to immerse myself into my painting or my illustration or my drawing or whatever in order for me to bring it to life. So I'm more of an artist that feels the work rather than just creating it. Yeah, so that's who I am. I live in New York. I'm on Long Island. I've been here all my life, born and raised. Truthfully, I do love New York, like anybody else would love New York, but I think change is on the horizon soon. I don't know when, but I definitely feel the change in the horizon. So I'm always welcome to change. I welcome change. It's a good thing. People ask me all the time, what's your favorite type of work? What's your favorite style? What's my style? My style is cross between surrealist, abstract, and intermingled with some graffiti work. I'm not a graffiti artist. By no means am I a graffiti artist. But I do love the graffiti style work. I do throw a lot of, paint splatters and drippy paint and big ginormous hearts that I like to draw, and I also love drawing my high heel shoes, my killer heels, my graffiti couture dolls. Those are, part of me, of the style work that I do. People that know me can associate me with the dolls or with the shoes or with these ginormous hearts that you probably had seen. I love doing that kind of stuff. Right now that's what I'm drawn to, is the dolls, the heels, the hearts, just different variations of abstract to me. One of my favorite artists of all time has been Salvador Dali, so I feel like I grab little bits and pieces of him sometimes. Picasso is another one that I adore. I love lots of different artists. I love Chagall. Who else do I love? Matisse was another one that I really, really enjoyed. Frida Kahlo is another one that I admire greatly. There's so many artists that fill my art history book. I have this big art history book that is just filled with artists, and I'm always just browsing through it and just becoming inspired from different genres, different people. I love art. Art consumes my heart. I love seeing other people's work and their vision of certain things, of how they bring things to life, like how I would bring it to life and how other people bring it to life. It's amazing what goes on inside of our minds and how we interpret things. So I'm very driven by other people's work and by the late greats of the past, and myself. Like, I motivate myself, so that my art motivates me, others motivate me. And I think that's a great way to see things when you want to be inspired to work, to create. It's like everything that you have, everything that you need to create is like right here and right here. So it's like you gotta run with it. When you have it, run with it, fly with it. Another question I was asked, what is my morning ritual? I don't know why this fascinates people, like what you do in the morning to prepare your day or whatever, but every day for me is very different. Every day is the only thing that stays the same is get my husband off to work, a couple hours later get my kids off to work, to school, and then my day starts. But usually for me, every day after that's done is just, I have to have my coffee, I have to have my paper, I have to have my pens, and I have to be able to sit down and write what it is that I'm going to get done for the day. As soon as that's done, and I have my little to-do list, then I just run with my to-do list, whether it's housework, whether it's computer work, whether it's my work, whatever it is. I just give myself a short list of the 5 major things that I need to get done. Make sure I get those done before my kids get home, which is like around 3 o'clock, 3:30, and then be done with it. I try. I'm not saying I do this all the time. Every day is different. Every day you have a new something that slaps you in the face, and you're just kind of like, okay, you gotta intermingle your work, and your schedule. But I try the best that I can. I mean, that's all I can say is I try the best that I can. I do the best that I can. And